All right, this weekend, the inaugural Naked Food Fair is happening at the rail yards. We're talking about a vegetarian food festival. Here with more on the event and what you'll find there is Dean Strober. Thanks so much for joining us this morning,
Thank you so
Dean.
much.
We have one of the vendors with Crystal that we're going to come back
Yes.
to a little later, kind of showing us something that they're going to be making and providing there. But
Yeah.
tell us about the fair.
So the Naked Food Fair kind of started as a crazy idea, honestly, out of the mouths of babes. I think my wife Len and I, our 3-year-old at the time, Zoelle, said, "How about a naked festival?"
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know, and I don't know if this is exactly what she had in mind, but
It works.
It works. So my wife, we wanted to bring something together that was the healthy eating component of a food festival, but more than just a food festival, where it's not just about the food.
Okay, so it is kind of focused on vegetarian and very healthy fruits, vegetables.
Vegetarian, gluten-free, vegan, really that umbrella of holistic healthy eating.
And there's also, like you just briefly touched on, an educational part of this too.
Yes, so while we have about 30 vendors serving up and selling and serving and sampling delicious vegetarian foods, we also have 4 different spaces dedicated to cooking demos, seminars, workshops, and on-site yoga classes.
Wow, so you guys are kind of covering it all for those of us kind of getting in our health fix.
Yeah.
And so you said 30 vendors?
Exactly.
Wow,
Yes.
and as far as what they are going to be doing is juice and...
I mean, everything from vegetarian tacos to juices to gluten-free, vegan candies and coffees and ice creams. We've got, gluten-free, Rebel Donuts. There's a gluten-free vegan donut. We also have Zacatecas doing tacos. Whole Foods is there with a pumpkin soup with a red chili sauce on top. Farm and Table is doing cheese plates with homemade beet jams and arugula mustards.
Okay.
So it's really a pretty wide
Yeah.
range of food.
And the best part is we have a special guest in studio with Crystal kind of showing us what they're going to be making here at this event. We'll send it over to you guys.
We sure do, Kristen. We're going to give you a little sample of what you will see if you head on to the festival. I'm here with Vicki. She's with Squeeze Juice Bar. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
You bet. So let's talk about this. You have a wide amount of vegetables and fruits going on here. What are you going to whip up for us today?
I'm going to make you a green machine.
Okay.
Has lots of greens: kale, spinach, parsley, celery, cucumber. I'm going to add just a little bit of lemon and ginger. It's delicious, and some green apples.
So I'm not going to eat my vegetables or fruit fix for a
You're
week,
not,
right?
you're not.
Or at least for today.
That's right.
So what is your involvement with the Naked Food?
We are a vendor, local vendor. We're locally owned. We've got a truck, a food truck that we're going to bring out. We're excited about that. We're going to be doing raw juice. We're going to be doing smoothies and acai bowls. We've got 2 brick and mortar locations, but we're excited to come out and be with our other local vendors and be making raw juice.
Now you mentioned, we talked about this, you're vegetarian, but you're also, what, 90% vegan?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a substitute for honey for our vegan customers. We can use agave. We also don't have to put yogurt in a couple of the smoothies that have it, but we are 95% vegan and all vegetarian.
What did you think about having this type of a food fair?
I was really excited. I mean, naked, raw food is up our alley.
We're talking about
what we do.
We're talking about the naked food.
Food,
So,
not naked,
yeah.
right? Naked
Shirt,
food.
pants, shoes, all required. Don't pull a fast one on us, people.
That's right.
Okay, let's whip it up. Let's see what you're gonna
right.
make for us. Okay, so what did you put in already?
I put in a little bit of kale and celery. I'm gonna add a little more. This is celery. I'm gonna put some kale. I've got some spinach and parsley.
Okay, and you're gonna have samples for everyone at the event.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is delicious.
So maybe you haven't tried something like this. This is really a good opportunity for you to try.
Absolutely.
And see if you do like it.
Yep. I mean, the good thing about juice is it gives your digestive tract a break. You don't have to process all the soluble fiber. You're going to get the non-soluble fiber. But the good thing is you're giving your body everything your body needs nutritionally.
A couple of apples getting tossed in there.
Apples, yep.
Keep the doctor away, at least for today,
Yeah.
for me.
We do a lot. One of our fortes is our cold pressed juices.
Okay.
We do a lot of bottling. It's a different process than this. It's cold pressed with a hydraulic press. Delicious juices.
All right, let's try it.
All right.
You know, I've never tried anything green. It's almost like green eggs and ham.
A little bit. Kermit would like it.
That is
Isn't that
really good. That is
Yeah.
really good. You can really taste the celery in that.
Yeah, you can, absolutely. And in one bottle, in 18 ounces,
Mm-hmm.
it takes about 3.5 to 5 pounds of vegetables and fruits
Wow.
to collect this much juice.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
So really good for your body.
Well, it's good stuff. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
Vicki. Yeah,
Thank
let's
you.
send it back to Kristen.
Looks yummy. Okay, Dean, tell us, where can we find tickets?
At nakedfoodfair.com.
Okay.
On the website, you'll find out the event is this Saturday.
This
from
Saturday.
10 a.m. to 5 p.m. over at the Albuquerque Rail Yards.
Okay.
The first 2 hours are tasting hours. That ticket gives you free samples from all the vendors. And then 12 to 5 are general admission hours. Go to
Okay.
the website or pick up a flyer from one of the vendors.
Okay.
And general admission is only a $5 ticket. And in the morning, the tasting hours are $25. But again, nakedfoodfair.com.
Nakedfoodfair.com. A lot of good samples. I'm excited
I can smell
to
it. It's
try
delicious.
that.
I can't wait. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dean, for
You're welcome.
joining us
Thank
at
you.
Naked Food Fair. You don't want to miss it this Saturday. For more information, go to krqe.com. You'll find a link posted there.